Hey Brick fans, it's Dave from Brick 101, and today I'm going to show you this cool display that I built for all of my double fig Mario and Sonic the Hedgehog characters. So over the years, I've built a bunch of different characters from the Mario and Sonic video game series in the double fig scale, which is basically just scaled to the size of those 1x1 eye tiles. So I've built Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, and Baby Mario, Bowser. Also have built Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow the Hedgehog, and most recently, Metal Sonic. And as always, you can see step-by-step instructions to build all of these characters on my How to Build Video Game Character playlist, which there should be an interactive card you can click on in the upper right corner right about now, or a link in the video description. Any build that's really cool, I try to keep together as long as possible, though often I steal parts off of things over the years as I need them for future builds, but in general most of my builds kind of stay together for at least a year or so. But I don't always show them off. I don't have a lot of display space in my studio, so most of my builds actually just get stored in random plastic bins. For instance, here's where all of my custom Five Nights at Freddy builds live most of the time. In this plastic bin, just kind of all jumbled up together. Not the prettiest sight, but I know they're all there for when I need to display them at a convention or for a video, something like that. So that was the fate of Mario and Sonic builds until very recently. I've got a bunch of them now, and I was thinking I should put them out on display in the office. I was just going to build a simple base plate and put them out, but then I got inspired and built this whole little display thing here with some thematic elements from each series. So on the bottom, for the Sonic characters, I tried to recreate the look of Green Hill Zone. So you'll notice behind them I've got that wall built out of blocks of alternating colors of brown and nougat. That's basically what all the hills in Green Hill Zone look like from the 2D camera. And for the ground that they're standing on, it's alternating with regular green and bright green 2x2 jumper plates. I have a lot of old Minecraft sets that I've taken apart, so I have a lot of 2x2 jumpers. So that was an easy way to cover that whole thing and gives convenient places to attach them all to. Up above that, I started with some green base bricks to just cover that all up. Works as just a basic grass thing. Then I built up a whole sky wall full of medium blue. I have a lot of medium blue for some reason. Must have gone crazy on it on Pick-a-Brick years ago. And then I built a few boxes floating in the air, 2 just regular brick boxes and 1 question mark box. That's one of the most iconic parts of the Mario series. So I went a little bit crazy making a custom question mark block just for a display that's going to sit in my office, but also travel to conventions and stuff like that. So it should be said, this display is really meant to be looked from the front on. As you look at it from the side, some of the magic starts to be revealed. You can see that the blocks are connected to the sky by some bricks of the same color as the blocks. You can see that this Green Hill Zone blocks wraps around the sides but promptly ends when we get to the back, where we can see the underside, which is held up by a whole bunch of these big old struts that are 10 bricks tall. These are in lime. I got them from the Power Miner series from a decade ago, which seems like just yesterday. I'm getting old. Yeah, this is all based on a 16 by 32 base plate. I didn't plan it out exactly right, so it overhangs by 1 brick on the back. You can see the sky and those back couple struts there hang off the back. So that was a little bit poor planning. Otherwise, I would have had this maybe all forward a nudge and that lined up, but then I would have had to deal with some other stuff. So it all worked out. So here's a quick look at how I built those brick blocks that are floating in the sky. We've got some masonry bricks. This color is sometimes called nougat or medium dark flesh. So a lot of the Minecraft sets use this. They actually usually use this way to look like wooden planks. I took apart a lot of my Minecraft sets because I don't normally keep them together, but then I took apart even some of the ones I did keep together for my Chicago Pile 1 animation I did last summer. So I have a lot of bricks in this color just hanging about. So that's the top layer there. Made out of some 1x4 and 1x2 masonry bricks and a 2x2. The next layer down, you can see these 1x8 bricks that I'm using to connect it to the sky. Then some 1x2 masonry bricks, and then on the bottom it repeats the top layer of 1x4s and 1x2 masonry bricks, and the whole thing on the bottom is held together by 4 2x2 plates. This is not an easy color to work in. Not a lot of sets use this color. What am I doing there? Bloop, put this back together. This is not an easy color to work in. Not a lot of sets use this color. Specifically, again, I think I got most of this from Minecraft. Sorry, Minecraft, I take your sets apart a lot. You're just such good parts packs. But, you know, the pieces get a second life. This is like the Lego afterlife. After you are destroyed in one set, you are rebuilt into another set. I used to be in Minecraft, yay! Okay, I'm pretty proud of this question mark block. So technically in 3D Mario games, the question mark is on all 4 sides, but that was not feasible. Let me quickly show you how this is built, starting with the least interesting part. Start with a 4x4 plate that's mostly tiled. Then 3 1x4 bricks here, though 2 of these could just be a 1x4 instead. Next layer, some 1x3 bricks, hold that all together, and some 1x6s out the back here. That'll connect into the sky. And layer above that, some 1x4s, again that could be just a 2x4, and some 1x1 bricks here. So that's the boring part of the block. Okay, now for the fun part, the question mark. Start off with a 1x1 plate in white and yellow, connect them with a 1x2 plate in yellow, and then do another 1x1 in each of those colors. On top of that, can make that hang out next to a 1x1 brick for a while. Then we're going to do another layer of 1x1 white plates here. Over there on the brick, we're going to do a new style headlight brick in yellow. Then a new style headlight brick in white over here. Then a 1x2 brick going backwards here, and we can go ahead and put a jumper plate underneath that. Next level over here, 1x1 white plate to make that all even. 1x2 white plate to connect all of that together finally. Then you'll want a 1x1 yellow plate up there. Some 1x1 yellow tiles up here. We're going to take a jumper here. Not sure why I actually did a jumper. This could just be a 1x1 plate of any color. But I guess a jumper felt fancier because the new style jumpers can be centered, but really that can be a 1x1 plate of any color. And then a 1x2 white tile to connect that. Then this jumper will go down here on the bottom of that. And get some 1x3 yellow tiles. This one's going to connect right there, and this one right there, and then some 2x4 tiles across the top, or 1x4s. And then what's cool is almost incidentally you get these 4 little holes there, which actually line up with where there's kind of little black dots on the actual question mark block. So that was a fun little side effect of how I built this all kind of offset as a 3 wide thing and a 4 wide thing, and then just filled it in with tiles to make it almost the width of a 4 wide block. Worked out really nicely, I think. probably the best solution at this scale for a Mario question mark block. A quick note on Bowser here. So you might have noticed this is not the Bowser you probably remember from my How to Build video. This Bowser is using the yellowish orange color, and therefore his hands are super blocky and kind of Mario 64 low polygon Bowser style. I gave my fancy yellow Bowser with the finger hands to my good friend as a gift one time, so I only have this Bowser left in my possession, but I might someday reorder parts so I can build Bowser back with finger hands. If you like this video, you should also check out my custom display of the Nether that I built for a bunch of my Minecraft mobs back in the day. There's, as always, a link in the cards and the video description. Many thanks for watching this video. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to Brick 101, and check out all my other video game how to build videos. Video games. Rawr.